Tucked into a quaint historic building on Grandview Avenue, Into the Fire is a place where you can bring your imagination and creativity.
People come happy, they leave happy.
And that makes business owner Kathy Cook happy too. She opened her Paint Your Own Pottery company in the year 2000.
I have made so many friends in Old Town. We have a wonderful merchant association, and we've all become good friends. We look forward to our monthly meetings, and we all support each other.
But building her business brought challenges too.
We've had a lot of challenges. When we first opened our door, they tore up the street and the sidewalk. We were open for about 4 or 5 months with no actual street and sidewalk. We didn't know how to market. We've been using word of mouth for 7 years and it's finally caught on, but that was a huge challenge.
Now her regular customers, along with unique marketing techniques for attracting new customers, keep the business fires burning.
I'm working on a little snowman bowl, and I chose it because it was simple and I didn't have to do a lot of detail.
But giving it her personal touch makes a difference.
It's really a fun thing to do and then bring it home to be able to use it.
Fun for pretty much all ages, in fact. Joyce Brenny's 7-year-old granddaughter got her hooked on Paint Your Own Pottery.
She just drew this little star, and then underneath it said believe, and it is one of my most treasured things. I love this.
Now Joyce creates her own treasured gifts for others.
This is actually a snowman that lights up, and last year I made one for my daughter and son-in-law and another one for my son and daughter-in-law, and they loved them.
So Joyce is back to make more personalized snowmen this year. Evelyn Duncan is here for the holiday theme too.
It is great because you have something in your house that you actually made and designed, and it's fun.
At Into the Fire, Kathy also invites groups in to have fun together, from birthday parties for kids.
We do probably 3 or 4 of those a week, sometimes more.
To parties for adults.
I've got a lady that has done her birthday party here every year for the past 5 years. And she invites all of her family and friends, and they come on a Saturday morning and just make a day of it.
The store now attracts homeschoolers, bridal groups, corporate team builders, and more.
The last Friday night of the month is usually our ladies' night, and we encourage gentlemen as well. But that's when you can come in and bring whatever you like to eat and drink, and we kind of discourage children on that night. But it's a lot of fun.
Kathy is always there with helpful pointers.
It's very easy to do. We have all the material and tools, and generally people say I don't have any talent, and my response to that is I don't either. We have everything. We have stencils and stamps, and we've got lots of great idea books. We also display everything.
So customers get ideas from others too, though some, like Phyllis, have mastered personal signature designs.
She achieved this effect with tape, and she's really very good at it. She's done several pieces this way. As a matter of fact, she's done a dinnerware set, and so this is going to go with it.
Once the paint is on, it takes a week to get the glazing done, which includes dipping the pottery into a purple glaze.
Dipping is a 2-part process. This plate has been already half dipped, and the reason we do it half at a time is you have to have a handhold. You can't touch the piece while it's wet.
The first half is dipped. The creation goes back to the shelf to dry overnight, then dipped again.
A good hard shake will get the drips off. That is the most important part of our job back here, is to make sure that everything is glazed correctly and smoothly.
It goes back to the shelf to dry again.
This is very tedious. It takes a long, long time, and that's one of the reasons that it takes a week to get a piece back once you're finished painting.
Once fully glazed and dried, it goes into the kiln to be baked at, get this, 1,860 degrees.
It takes 8 hours for it to get up to temperature and another 20 for it to get cool enough to open it.
Opening the kiln too soon could have disastrous results.
The cold air would rush in and the pieces would probably crack or break.
But every care goes into the process at Into the Fire. No doubt one of the reasons loyal customers come back.
It's very quiet and peaceful here, so you can just come here and kind of get away from the cares of the world.
Great advice for customers. As for other merchants in Old Town,
I think you have to stick with it. I have seen some really, really good stores come and go, and they just didn't have the tenacity to stay long enough, because there were many times that I thought I had to leave too. And I just decided I couldn't go back to the corporate world, and I had to hang on, and I did. And I'm very, very happy that I did.
Into the Fire is located at 7409 Grandview Avenue in historic Old Town Arvada. You can also check it out at its website, intothefirearvada.com, or give them a call, 303-423-9864.